Hello, Dr. Jace Peters here with Omaha Spine and Sport. We're going to start a new trend here around the office, and it's basically just going to be a short little blurb, research update, clinical pearls, stuff we do with patients that we've kind of found success. We can even use this like a little bit of a patient success story. And what I want to kind of kick that off with is a little bit with some running retraining. And basically this is going to be tailored towards people that run, and specifically those that are currently having pain while running. There's an interesting research out there that basically, to summarize it, if minor changes in cadence or steps per minute can actually have a dramatic impact on symptoms, specifically at the knee, but also at the hip and the ankle. So the research out there, kind of the best way for you to think about it is 5 will give you 20. And what the 5 is it's a 5% increase in cadence, or that 5% increase in steps per minute. There's a ton of research out there that basically says the ideal running cadence is 180 steps per minute. And I don't see a lot of those runners. That's like elite runners that are hitting 180 steps per minute. But what you can do, even if you're an amateur runner or just trying to rep out your first 5K, 10K, half marathon, marathon, doesn't matter, is if you're having pain at the knee, so this is kind of an experiment for you, I want you to try to increase your cadence or your steps per minute just a little bit. And the research says that if you increase as little as 5%, so let's say we go from 172 steps per minute to 180, there's a ton of apps out there that can count it for you, or you can kind of count it on one side and then double it. But basically it says that you'll get a 20% decrease in load at your knee joint if you just increase your cadence by 5%. So I think it's an interesting idea. I think more patients need to try it. It allows you, I've used it a lot with people trying to continue to train as they have upcoming races like the Boston Marathon or even just 5K, 10K. So I think that is really, really valuable. I'll post this study. It's by Brian Heiderscheit. I probably butchered his name, but he's out of the University of Wisconsin, and he looks at basically running form modification and kind of some of the dramatic effects we can see in symptoms. And why that's important in our practice is that we constantly try to bargain and reason with patients because they want to continue to run. Obviously, they've paid the money or they enjoy the running for a mental health and exercise standpoint, so we don't ever want to be like, oh, you can't do that. So what I'd say, a kind of a quick fix and something that has dramatically helped a lot of patients in our practice is if you just increase your cadence just a little bit, you don't even have to run faster. You'll notice that you probably have more control over your symptoms. You'll be able to run pain-free for longer, and I think that's a really, really important factor as you increase your adaptation to those training loads. So something to think about. If you have any questions, just reach out to us. Not going to take too much time, but omahaspineandsport@gmail.com. You can call the office 402-933-4447. Thank you very much.